At the plate, number 13. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Reached by way of choice his first time around. Chopped weakly to the left. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Another one sent foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch. You can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Will Myers comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Wallace in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up Austin Nola. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Number 14 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Padres down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So stepping in is Smith as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 2.
Into the box, Brady Lang, who went down on strike. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Oh, that's up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swinging bunt, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in will be number 5. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB now.
Grisham.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. And with that,
Now
we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Padres.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Chris Paddock hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High and deep down the left field line.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 2-2.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We are still scoreless. The 4-hole hitter, number 3. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now
stepping in once again is Tim Wallace. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
2-2
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1.
Well,
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now back.
So now here is number 14. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, a good swing right there. This is banged into right, a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Nate Reed stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the
2
call.
balls, no strikes.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here,
Leading
and
up
that'll
for
bring
the
in the
Padres.
second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone. These hitters off balance.
As he lays off below the zone. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Another full count pitch home. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And he fouls this one off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Smith gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Still no score. Craig Stammen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Now into the box, number 36. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
For Pittsburgh, the catcher, number 36.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So his day over now. We should get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Jordan Elliott is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it in one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now back
to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Smith grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your
Matt
attention,
Welch
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Well.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Cosmo.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 1-0.
Hey!
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Still 2-2. Now here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty B, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He hit that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
Here's Will Myers. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is whooped to left, a base hit.
Up next to the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. No hits to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the... Back with more on this Monday night after this. Ready now is Brady Lang. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So next to hit is number 5. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Next up, number 3. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now back.
Big spot here, and it'll be Tim Wallace. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. First offering.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2-0 now. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. The 2-2. Line towards center field. Catch made. Runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Next up is number 14. He has no prior history against this pitcher. He's set. Here it comes. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count.
1-1.
1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear the.
Your attention, please.
Spalding comes out of
Now
the bullpen
pitching.
to shut things down here in the 9th.
Spalding.
All set for the bottom of the
Leading
9th.
up for
And
the
at the
Padres,
plate will be the speedy outfielder,
the center
Trent
fielder.
Grisham.
Trent.
Swung on and missed. It's
Grisham.
0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get. But retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Brian O'Grady stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
The 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
First pitch on the way. Tommy Pham is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Here's another 1-2.
Ball 2.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball well outside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
O'Grady stands at first with 1 out. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Stepping in next, Jake Cronenworth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. Slap hard the opposite way, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The back, the shortstop,
Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Pirates have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final. Came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Matt Welch claims the win out of the pen, his first. Drew Spalding wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious visiting team. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes.